It is a beautiful morning here in South Florida, but it is hot. And I don't mean it's a little hot. No, it's 8 in the morning and it feels already like 100 degrees outside. Today is July 30th, so this is technically a July garden tour, but by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be August. So welcome to my August garden tour, kinda. I have a few things ready to harvest, so I wanted to take you along, but let me tell you, it's not looking great. Like I say, it's really hot and it's been heavily raining every single day. It's very baggy, and the reality is gardens don't look their best at all times. And if I show you just when they look at their best, it would be kind of dishonest. My pumpkin patch is living up to his name. This is what I envisioned when I decided to grow on this side of the house, since we don't really walk through here, and is already putting up some pumpkins. And these growing along are Mexican sunflowers, which I might try to dig out and move to a different area, since we're building a fence soon and all the plants along the edge will probably get ruined. I don't care too much for the milkweed, since I realized that this is tropical milkweed. This was sold to me as a native butterfly weed, but it's actually tropical milkweed. And in case you didn't know, this carry disease that can affect monarch butterflies, and it also affects their migration pattern, since this stays green during winter instead of dying off. This tricks butterfly to stay put in Florida instead to migrate. So you're trying to do something good for the butterflies, but this actually do something bad for them. So I actually bought two different species. I got swamp milkweed that has like really nice pretty flowers, and spider milkweed that has like very particular green flowers. I'm really excited to see those. So yeah, I recommend you research milkweed native to your area, and also try to get enough plants depending on your monarch population. I do get a lot of monarchs, so for me I think 8 to 10 plants is a good number. I planted these cosmos back in February, and I can't believe how long they have bloomed for. Although they're not blooming as profusely as they used to, so I might try to give it a haircut and see if that makes any difference. I think I have a cucumber ready to pick. I've heard from many people that can grow cucumbers in summer, but that hasn't been my experience. I've definitely been harvesting more than I can handle. My roselle plant is beginning to size up nicely, and same thing goes for my holy basil and my Thai basil. It's incredible how fast things grow in summer. I'm really enjoying the smell of the Thai basil. It smells like licorice to me. Moving to the raised bed, you can see my Everglade tomato. I won't stake these plants since they're not very susceptible to disease, so I'm just gonna let them sprawl. Dahlias are still holding on, but they don't really love all the rain that we've been having. And the tomatillos have stopped setting fruit. I'm not sure if it's a heat issue or a nutrient one. I added some organic fertilizer the other day, so we'll see if that makes any difference. In the middle here, I have 3 okra plants. This variety is called Baby Baba, and as you can see, it stays very short, but is an early and a very good producer. And all of these are queen lime zinnias, and I have to say, I'm really been enjoying the orange one. So here's a little tip for you. You should harvest your okra when it's the size of your index finger. This is still edible, but anything longer than this is gonna be very woody. This is a cactus zinnia, and back here is some lettuce that took a very long time to bolt, so I want to save seeds from it. And marigolds, another dahlia, basil, zinnias, and a sweet potato vine. This is an ornamental one, not an edible one. So moving this way, I have a little more sweet potato vine, rudbeckia, same things growing on the other side. I think I forgot to show you this butterfly pea vine in the last video. It wasn't doing much at the time, but in 1 month has put up really a lot of nice growth. I really enjoy these flowers. Down here I have some marigolds, zinnias, angelonia, peppers, two more roselle plants, more zinnias, Sisu spinach. I've been really enjoying this. More peppers, sugar rush peach, habanero, reaper, more angelonia, more zinnias, more basil. As I had anticipated, the loofah has taken over this trellis and I really love the look of it. This area is something new. 3 in-ground beds and 2 raised beds. At the moment they're planted with marigolds and cover crops, sorghum and sun hemp. Here is where I will have most of my brassicas in fall, as well as some tomatoes and peppers. I think I have some watermelons ready to pick, as well as some Mad Hatter pepper. This sugar baby melon is not quite ready yet, but these two are. I highly suggest you to grow the Mad Hatter. It's a very productive small sweet pepper. Along the back here, it's mostly sun hemp and zinnias, and now that they're in bloom, I can tell apart the varieties. Light green envy, Thumbelina, purple prince, and elegance. Let's grab these 2 jalapenos. The left side hasn't changed much. This cantaloupe has been using the cassava as a trellis. Some kale, mulberry, periwinkle, African blue basil, eggplant, Italian peperoncini, jicama, some melon, more zinnias, and an elderberry. I'm mostly excited about this white African marigold. This is Kilimanjaro. It's a white marigold. Some sage, more zinnias. The dahlias don't look too happy. Like I say, they don't love the rain, but they've been pushing new growth. So I might cut the old stalks since they look pretty unhealthy and the flowers are not as pretty anymore. This whole area will actually benefit of a little trim back. I definitely need to harvest some of the basil. I have a few edibles growing on this side as well, like ginger, turmeric, malanga and lemongrass, cumin and oregano, lemon balm, Biden's alba, and parsley. And I have this little butternut squash ready. Not bad considering how hot it has been. Hope you guys enjoyed this little garden tour and perhaps learned something. Next video, I will go through my fall garden plants and how to get that started. So if you don't want to miss that, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.